Yana Selikem offer Mama Gan, Major Subibre. It was for Ensemble na and a trendy social media, politics, entertainment. There's a sports, everything, spirituality, everything be and a trendy social media. Name mono, the Eddie Markotney and the bro our seed GHTV. It was for Yanko Nyankoti and Semini B.
I'm just going through my Facebook post and I noticed that people are commenting negatively beneath Dr. Kwekuting. The picture I posted 2 different pictures wishing him happy Father's Day. More kasa se me yenya atwom. Imagine sika the major one I've said nasty things about Angel FM and I'm posting him. What for? Really? Ghana for marginal for Mumubi. Mumubi. Especially Facebook. You people, look, I just don't get you. I think and that is why these politicians do this to us. Manage and talk and I'm more for Facebook. Honestly, sometimes we need to face you people square, fair and square. Sometimes I see it to be faceable. Your attitude, how you do things as a and talk as a nipabi. Just a most sorry, person didn't them, and that's all you want to do, and that's all that matters to you. What's the meaning of that nonsense? And how do you judge people? I don't know. Complain say do a despite birthday and post here. Because me adwuma also. I don't know the post Kwekuti I want to say Kwesutuma. On try to asemo because me adwuma friend say Adum TV. In fact, the person who really made me, the one who made me, like I said, Obiate Menkan, nay, Adum TV. So be woman, nay, me and I are dear Cramia, Adum TV, not even Angel FM. Look, Nippon Katabi branch, I said, and 7 years more. If you don't know, shut up. If you don't know, just shut up. Namunjai Katatentenia, what kind of rubbish is that? Mejo too much. Mebo for too much. It's enough. The name calling is too much. What kind of rabbit me only anka ope what? Me only and I be your mammy anka when it go. Dear one day, so my me will be anka ope. So only be the end memity at my age. Do you know the time I built my own house? I don't talk and I don't flaunt. Me no be I'm a flaunting, I don't talk, I don't walk shoulder high. And shut near maybe and behavior as if I am all over the place or I'm there. I don't do that because I don't live my life for you. And then I'm a me brown. So you meet me in town, I'm like any other person. I feel free. I do what I want to do at any point I want to do it, without necessarily minding who you are or what you will say about it. Because at the end of the day, you will not be the one to judge me. And apart from that, if my office is okay with it, I don't find anything wrong with whatever it is I do. So please, shut up. It's my page. It's my personal page. And I decide who I post there and who I don't. Who need my main control? Ask me why I left Angel and I will explain to you. Ask me. And even when I went to Onia, I never said anything evil about Kwekuting. I spoke against the people who are working there. I did not speak against Kwekuting. I can never do that. I can't speak to I can never do that. I can never speak against Nana Kwekufado. I can't. I can speak about their issues or what they say or policies. I can't insult. I don't. I'm not like you. I'm about 40. I'm not young. That you go on Facebook, small boys like you, small girls, you don't have anything, you've not attained and achieved anything. You go there and insult me anyhow and I don't say anything. Because I feel that, look, it's part of the job. I do my what I do, it comes with the job. And I don't mind. I'm not crying at them. Who am I? But sometimes, mind your words and choose your words carefully. What kind of rubbish is that? Me on the page. My posting Kwekuting Happy Father's Day. You're there insulting me. Why? Because I left Angel FM. Angel TV. Do you know what my contract says? I will tell you today. And you still can go ahead and insult me anyhow you like. I don't care. I really don't care. And you don't decide who I should post on my Facebook. You that don't matter. Who that don't matter. Don't decide who I post on my Facebook or who I appreciate at any point in time. For Christ's sake. Don't go ask them, no. Look, I was employed from, and I said, I was given an employment letter. Opa met me a year ago. It's still in my drawer. I was given a position as your friend is saying, news editor, Angel TV. Angel TV news editor. I didn't even work as such for 1 second. It was just a title given me. I did not work as that for 1 second. My year over 22 years. Before I'm a VP, semi deputy editor from Peace FM. Me Juma with Despite Media for 8.5 years. Before I left there, I was deputy news editor. And think if you are member a multimedia, no, I should have risen or been the same. But Namiadum, what multimedia made me is to see me as a host. They saw something in me that I could host. And they changed me from being a producer, being an ordinary news editor or deputy, to become a host, a morning show host, a program. TV hosts are now almost started that. They've not done any morning show. And Minna Ricky, I'm not chasing, saw something in me and said, you can do it. And I started working with Kaba, with some producers. Telme J was my first producer. Answer, and Pedu, Ebae, my brother, and we have become close. And then we are so close. As a morning show host, and a Ghana for whom, and what I could do. And a Ghana and pay you for whom, and saw something in me, knowing that look, this girl, where she's going and what she's doing. And when I want to Facebook, yeah, who did my terminal feeling me? That is how come you became a friend of Facebook. Because the number of friends I have on Facebook was from Adum TV. Nipa doma I want Facebook or me now phone Adum TV. Ladies, I don't know what you look. Men smile wa ladies. Obi o de ne ho ba bia metete ama wototo. O do ho ba metete ama. Me na mka chewo. E wi ma sema no metwem. O do ho ba metete ama. Because I am a Facebook live. And to be jira na di matema metete ama. Because anytime I check those who do that, now 20, 30, they are not bold enough to even put their pictures there because they are nobodies. They are nobodies, so they are not bold to put their pictures there. I'm telling you. So multimedia made me and gave me the name I have today. Take it or not, I am known. I will not call myself a celebrity because Usha who a celebrity is. I don't qualify. I don't know who else. But I'm known. If you like Umpo, my Jimmy Ding, and I owe Yana, Upa for Tibo Den, Upa Koshapum, Upa, Bora, a friend say, the narrator be an answer, be a bet me electrocute too, and electrocute yourself and die. You understand? My name takes me to places. Ayo ya, Ubewu, Ayo ya, Ubewu, Sekon, Ubewu. Those who look, the person you even claim does not mention anybody's name anyhow. Those he feels that have names, those he feels that are known. So I am somebody. I am somebody. Namen I am say you can't change that. Namen I am is how you can't change that. Why? A whole crabby dio, the beer, yeah, me who I am, gave me the name. I left multimedia. And even after that, me posted question because on me Bonibia. He was a good father to me, a very nice man. As such, he not me how you anyhow. But you see, sometimes the people you put at the helm of affairs do not see what you see in the workers you have. Do you understand? Do you know that Captain Eko on Yaa TV when Captain was leaving, we almost left. Opa Bisabrosi. We all of us had contracts, all. And me, before I even joined Angel FM, I was approached by Media General before I took a decision to join Angel FM and Angel TV. I was not employed to Angel FM. I was employed to Angel TV. So I sat at home from multimedia for some time. And Sabronzi Fremi. that they need me on Angel TV to come and host a morning show on TV as a host, not a co-host. To come and host on Angel TV as a host. Me quiet now almost your year restructuring. So I had to wait. Oh, and to commit me at the but me now quadro. So I decided so me the better normal restructure TV home. I renovate to me yakwa juma with TV so. I would rather go enjoy my brother Captain on radio. Me kwa kind paper samano. Just as every morning show host or mo kind paper so soon to me kwa kind because me want them TV na kind news. Me kind news for TV so. Me a morning show host. I want them TV na sign kind news. I want them TV area. Yeah. So they employ me to be the editor of TV news. Also read news in the afternoon. In the afternoon TV news and also do morning show on TV. Now no money read nam ko join a captain. Said me ko kind papers. And on the TV ni radio boom. And the way captain was, how I know bia or more bia on kind so, baby, and mama sumentina announce baby ninti. Mam preset yentim because that was what they told me. I was going to do TV. News and also TV. Me call radio. I didn't even give anytime you saw me reading news, say Obi a banti a friend. As like as a soap. Obi as a ubetimi to Obi no baby. They didn't give me that opportunity. So yeah, it is on your letter said Brabe kind news. And Tikoko kind news, even if TV hasn't started, can news already so. You understand? I had my own show, TV. I don't no man yakurano news 30 minutes every afternoon. I also had more than 1 hour on TV. But here, the any captain were on here, we're all together. And when captain left, and a bronze in I stayed. And I was called in that look. Yamako film met him as morning show. I could have hosted the show. I could have hosted because I was employed as a morning show host, not a co-host. I was not employed to come and that's not my job. I've gone past that. But I humbled myself. I worked under somebody. I didn't have a problem. I didn't fight. I didn't cause any problem there. What's here? So when captain left, they said, "Oh, Mako Fimra." Initially, I wasn't too happy. We said, "Look, we can do it. Why don't you allow us to do it?" Because Kwame now, me or Yatra, give it to me. Then Papa said, "Well, fine, but move to kind of Mako Fimra. Kofi is my brother. I didn't have a problem." I said, "No problem. At the same time, now still my contract na family no. Say me morning show host. I will TV so no. Now still me to me there. And aduma way I say if you relent and I say you don't play any particular role. I will radio and TV so you are not regarded as somebody who is a host. Obi from here then I'm a morning show so as what? I don't have anything to say because I am not the host. I am neither nor the co-host because it's not on my letter and I wasn't employed to radio. I was just helping. Makofi Maye, and the map, I'm Makofi Bay. Yet in the Ejuma, alongside Kofi accident, went to stay at home and wasn't working. And then we started with Kwamina, Mene Kwamina, and the Yatra. Then I had a show. I'm a young on the Pebia before Kwamina Besum no Atwaso. You understand? A power, Ghana power. You get it? That is not even what I was asked to come and do because I was still supposed to be the morning show host on TV. I didn't fight that. And it's in my let me their show. It meant that from day one they had breached the contract. From day one the contract has been breached because what was in it? And in fact, Kakutin told me, said he didn't know that was what was in my letter. I don't know how come he didn't know. I don't know the conversation they had before they decided to employ me. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't know what he told Neba Bronze before they decided to employ me. But on my letter, Ubisa Stacy was the executive director, will tell you. I was in charge of news on TV. I had several meetings with Stacy on how to do TV news. And to start TV news, weekend news, it was my baby. The idea I mooted that idea. And I was supposed to do it with a friend, and we were supposed to do a promo. I didn't have a script, so I couldn't go and shoot a promo. I started with TV so that I didn't fight it. Because me know me feeling say, I know how to do it. If you give me 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, I could do it. And I could do it with, like, make me my best. So that I will be relevant. That is my policy. And to my uncle won't talk. Because there was no need fighting somebody who was not fighting you. Captain was not taking over the show. Like, oh, no, Bia, we're bad on the host, it's our fashion about the book. He never was like that. And there was no need fighting. So when your friend is saying, we're doing it nicely, no problem. Until they came back to tell us they have employed somebody new to come and host. Meanwhile, I was still supposed to be the host on TV, and TV no still. No, they will not separate it. So it means that whatever they told me and why they employed me, they were not ready to give me that job. Because a new person has become the director. Ono was not willing to divide the thing. He was also not willing if Sebepa, show political show and I've never worked and I've never worked since I started work on radio or TV. Program. And took us a program. Now as what they made tech. Now as what they made Kosakwana. And even my sister didn't like the idea and told me I'd play. We are na panipa. And to my mama on the penny being. I was supposed to, we held a meeting, he was supposed to hold a meeting, and I said, the ending, come on, the role I'll play on the morning show, I'll know you're not a host. I didn't even fight him being the host, too. I did not fight that other than you're the host. Now, your mammy, I'm the host, they be a near you, they be a near you, and to my I said, you're not bantimema. I never did that. I was just waiting for him to meet me and tell me, yeah, because Ghana power not yes or categories of labe. It meant that I didn't have any role on the morning show again. All that I would do is they become now paper the banner or Bema choir, and I was told say he was not ready to even review papers because of those old school. It means that wafa story bra penny mo exam. My hosting program. My producing copy self-man. Me producing self-kind. I had done the job so many years before Kateche started. I don't have a problem with him hosting. But I had a problem with me not being given a role. Say, Ebia, say. And I will babe, Uba, way was so. And I will say. Meanwhile, the TV too, you're near ready to see a better many behind. What were you expecting me to do? To sit down and rot? You were expecting me to sit down and rot? Or you were, because to be honest with you, who I was at Adum TV never materialized on the Angel FM. Not even 1 minute. The me that you knew never ever materialized. It never materialized when I went to Angel FM. Hardly. Because I didn't have any show of my own. The quiet angel, let me show be I am a deal. Let me show be I make us we a host of this program. I didn't have one for 3 years. I did not complain. Oh, he man, you are Yabama and Namaka Kraman. Where you know on Kanyusa, Yabaka and Namaka Biaman. Namatraho, I had gone past that thing, but I didn't complain. So you are Unyanimi Abaka and Cement Obese, Braberia morning show host. Ubaka say because of Obinti, Mamma Quaya Jumania, Media Mamma, Maya Juma, excess away a war, dear way, Minadam Trow. Because I stayed at home for more than 5 months. Nobody, Facebook for Mudi Matam, or nobody was bothered about it because I didn't have anything doing on the morning show. When you were expecting me to stay at home and do nothing, because at that time I'm near Tramika. I was being paid, but I wasn't working. But near Tramika, is that what you wanted? That I should be rubbish? And I said, Nisa Mia Juma, Adia, Namedia Semene, Mikasa, and I'm the Juma, and Tinkama and Kasa, Mentinef Yeni and Tiamaka. And enough as one say. Obi our pay, Una pay, or Tiffany Tianico, I don't see why I will be paid and I'm not working for the pay that I'm being given. I'm not being given the opportunity to come and work. Look, I went to do LPM, our morning show. Obi LPM, Monsieur Mobiane, Miamen Kwayamano. I had to go and do it because Osima and very draw. I went to do it and I heard from somewhere that the host was telling them that maybe person from to morning show. Why? a program that I was given a contract to. I didn't seek employment. Me man compared to my angel. Man try like I said me paid my angel. I did not. I wrote letter to multimedia say me paid ma. Me jai peace na few 2 months. Me try letter call multimedia say me paid ma as a producer. And omo farm me say producer me produce e ko si say. E ko si say na obi host no. Me produce e that time no na or the say. Me Bobby Ansa. I produced a consistent. That time, Bobby Ansa was the host. Mene Dominic. And the Kojo Preko. In fact, Kojo Preko and the Maya family multimedia. As a producer, and multimedia turned me into a host. What is the mention? Until funny pan saw a host to her. Brabe host to show her. Funny pan manipan Maxasia only a Jumaye. I just say, Kunejuma. It means Kunipana. So whoever is hosting today felt whether he was threatened or not, I don't know. But I didn't me no be me pray to my home. I just wanted my quota, then I would have gone to work and work.